It is time, my friends. Sentinels got John back on the team. The captain has arrived. They took down Cloud9 in their last game with Marvin play. They look really good, man. I believe Jonah was the one calling, and I was very impressed. Loud new roster also showed that they got a lot of talent on the team, a lot of mistakes.
But Loud have got people
some trolls, but they still managed to take down Crew. And bro, this team has a lot of potential. So let's see how they gonna play against each other, bro. I think it's still Sen is the favorite, but let's see what Loud can do.
Hort not dealt with. Jerwin immediately taken out. Into the pop we go though.
These kids are dangerous, bro.
Deny for now. It's a lovely nade. Just
mechanic-wise,
right
they're really good.
Spot there, but a second go of things. Jonah finally now into the post plant we go. Loud have got a lot of discipline.
Very grouped up at the moment from Sen, but now Godzilla repositions, goes and takes over towards B main.
Another smoke already. Game's on the spike.
I held though, looking for the util to be used by Loud as the door's going to be open and wide. Trying to pull attention away. Paranoid's going to be sweeping early here. Doesn't catch on to anyone. Jonah P lowers anything.
The patient on Loud is insane right now.
Answers back straight away, just trying to weave in and out, ducking within the pit. It's JOHNQT getting the most done here, but it leaves it just up to Cortezia. 45 HP. He was unaccounted for a moment, and the shot going just far too wide.
That was nice.
Time was of the essence, but Loud get it under control. Got the orb. We'll be able to cross, just enough fuel in the tank to potentially just weather the storm. Meanwhile, ult's expended. It's going to be Nightfall scattering. Erde can't really hear anything, but still just going to be sidestepping into this one. But all that damage done. Barely alive.
Wait, what are you doing, bro?
Last-ditch attempt to see if he can try and live in the process. Now we're going to see it. Season and nade. Going to be deaded early here. It's Joan going down from Tigazin. Brings it into the 4v4 to retake. Fast now. Off the cuff here from Loud. Already with that control over towards Waterfall, but they need to account for Redux's position. He gets a dink straight through the wall. He's really going to be backing up and away, trying to play off his team's pressure, but that orb in their face does cause difficulties. Redux is basically on an island here.
That was so clean. He's moving so well too.
Domination from him.
Beautiful. And the last two got a save for Loud.
It sing. Content to give up this space. The rest of his team is calling him back over towards Seeb. Heavy prioritization over the showstopper.
He still gets the kill. Oh my, John.
49 HP though, the nade will at least sail overhead, take him out.
He's done a great job, but this time Sen can't accelerate as easily because the vice setup is right in front of him.
Man, Tekazing is one away from the showstopper.
Bad, isn't it? But they are looking potentially attacked all the way in. Angles aren't being held. It's Cortezia who's
this is for a look show, right?
Putting on a brave face and a show of form. Slinger's not enough for the job there, but Darker, it's got a bandit. At least tries to level it out. Tikazine now in at 1v2. Damage done to Cortezia. One away from the showstopper for Tikazine. Same could be said for Jerwin.
Planted. Launching thorns. Thorns are alive.
Not that that's going to be playing a factor in this one. It's all Tikazine really seeing how he can take this in a 1v2. Got to be careful.
I mean, that setup in the post plant is so good from Cortezia.
Walls up.
Oh my.
Makes noise though. 25 HP. Steps forwards. Does Iso to fight down nicely. He's got a showstopper now. But no satchels. A pre-fire into the corner. He's left guessing. Not a clue in the world. It's all played for.
Has no idea, bro.
Holding of the breath from Cortezia. He's on 9 HP himself. He didn't want to show even any signs of life. Not a sound. But now finally, it's all on Tikazine. He's got that half earned already, sticking all the way forward.
Cortezia, bro. He had no idea where he was.
Plays it well with the punish. Big tools here that they could utilize to just brute force this one forwards. They haven't really gone for any fast plays. It's usually just been pump fakes and away, but now we're going to see it, finally. Bit of emphasis being placed on.
What a shot early, crazy man.
Okay, straight to the temple. Jerwin's taking out Darker, flooding in off the team's pressure. Loud.
Damn.
Putting on a hell of a defense.
Ballsy.
And just like that, the Sentinels' offense is just going to be crumbling beneath them. Redux has the spike, has an ult, but really, he's got to hunt for a couple of individual kills, I think, to even just make it one step more winnable.
Low kill, just leaving there, bro. Like, you play on 1v4. You don't give 1v1s because any kill that you give away here, he can win the round.
To be preempting it at the back of his mind, he just needs a kill or two to go his way. And
yeah, together. That's how you do it.
They knew what they had to do. Instead of playing the retake like they were over towards B, Erde in that tuck position that Jerwin didn't clear. Gets the shutdown and then everyone floods back in.
They can't shoot, bro. I tell you that.
Completely boxing Sentinels in.
Darker feeling pressured in a spot like this. He's just got that one smoke to really duck and weave away from, but his contact plays center, walking all the way in, and it spoiled a surprise. One hell of a surprise at that. Luke Shaw looking to see if he can plug up the gap. A lot of damage done. Dings through the wall, still squaring up, but that's still guarded and forced to be respected now. peeling all the way back
Nades
and
by time.
away.
Nade.
A lot of damage done. Notice Nate could do some serious work. And that's it. Target found and target acquired. Still, JOHNQT gives up his life for the cause. The plant is down at least.
And it's bad plant as well. They have to play on site here.
Both players now, Cortazir and Redux, going to be forced.
Yeah, Cortazir wants this headshot plays.
Comfortable territory. Still waiting for the cooldowns to come back online. As a horn there, but as that, again, top of the head's just pointing towards the top. Cortazir!
He's one of the best in the world in that, bro.
Doing it all.
Headshot machine.
On their lonesome, essentially.
Guys, is gonna go down.
Keep walking, boys. Keep walking.
Drop your wall.
3, 2. Yeah, I don't see it.
Can you smoke stairs for him?
Yeah, soaking. Could be behind the box.
Get rid of wall up. This face was this wall.
I'm opening tree right now. He played ceiling last time. I'll contact that blind.
It's close right.
Blind.
Launching thorns.
Ceiling. One is ceiling. Ceiling or one open door.
Open door, I'll see. You gotta make a play, see.
Yeah, I'm blind. One B. One is ceiling. You have C. Flooding water. Or ceiling. You should have C. One more B. Go C. There's gonna be one water. Give me fade. You alone.
Okay.
I'm running now. I have one thorn and flash.
They might go fast. I know you have a brawl.
You going to all? Or?
No, I'm not.
Right.
I need to reload.
Cortez has one thorn. We can throw a flash for you.
You do have full gas?
I've got no 20. Wait.
Can you get gas when you have it?
Yeah, well, I have now.
One water.
It's gonna go down.
Go down.
It's going down.
2 water.
I've got.
More water.
Just hide.
I thorn.
We're thorning.
Amin has a gun.
We can walk out with the
I
thorn.
can flash for you behind you. I'll break.
Cortez can look top side.
I can flash. Flash him.
Sack me.
Ben. Top side. I'm playing.
Off.
You go first.
Last player standing.
Needs half. Count to 2.
You just kill.
Nice! I mean, let's go.
I love that you die so
Welcome back.
the second.
Bro, Sentinels is a really good thing, guys. Beautiful cons.
That was a lovely little listen-in. Massively important round. Another fake.
We're going to be throwing ults into it, apparently. Just trying to make the most of this one. Tikazini's running over towards it, but they've called it off ever so slightly. Still, Sen prime now to pound straight through this smoke. As it dissipates, it's going to be the nade sailing. Erde now under that pressure. A really hot position. We're going to see this one with a showstopper that just goes and leads, claims that 1 kill. Still Sentinels flooding in. The exchange of the fire here brings it into a 2v2, but time against them. Spike needs to be reclaimed. It's not been picked up. John doesn't have it. He needs to earn these kills.
What?
He's got to circle all the way back. He's top of the box. Finally gets it.
Bro,
and now we see it.
where the
Time
spike
barely
was.
online, but the plant is there. We see that extension once more. Luke shot just drifting.
He's a dangerous man.
Horrible scenario. 1v2 for him to see if he can piece together anything. Trying to get past these players already seeing signs of life. Sagemite's going to be good. Connects into the corner. John finding his time, just trying to play it down to the
Loud has
moment.
Messi.
Time still being
Loud
played
has
here.
the
That swing by JOHNQT.
8-3, bro.
It is
Yo, Sen is
just on the
cooking.
right timing. Yeah, most of this one. Walking down to that angle, was spotted out, but still locked onto the line. Damage done with that bandit. No kill claim for the second one, but still it's going to be pot shots raining down through that wall. What is here? Making him bleed, but it goes either way here. JOHNQT also somehow dropped down to 1 HP. Door, it's going to be opened up wide. This is Loud, fully committing. It looks like over towards the A side, but they're going to have to bait out that wall for now.
Cortazir wants to hold his ground.
Yeah, moving forwards, but that horn needs to be dealt with, and now he has to weave backwards and forwards. Still, bailout is in order. JOHNQT from
Nice
that
by
high
John.
ground. Offers it all, really. Respite for
Yeah,
now.
mastering pistol for Loud,
Quite
guys.
how cool
Lose,
is here, but still he's
GG.
done some damage and more.
Yeah, that was a headshot through the wall.
Yeah. Brought into a very winnable spot. Player advantage here for Sen. Giving themselves up. Darker. Got his eyes on the doorway now. Knows it's been opened up, but that's JOHNQT just playing this one perfectly, causing chaos and confusion.
Yeah, man.
Lead
Both players
tension.
low. John is the one, though.
Wait for these Loud players for now, but Darker's back onto the line.
Patient.
He's going to take some real sharp
triple
shooting on
swing.
display. Instantly traded once more.
Redex dies, he's round.
It's only 6 HP to his
Yeah, guys.
name. It's not enough to get anything done. 30 seconds left. Got to get a move on. Time now, you don't really have much else to play with. That is a seize. It's going to be sidestepped and avoided, at least for now. Jerwin hops up, and there's that kill. He's got his ult now, and there it is. Sends it.
He could before he could throw it.
Punish. Tikazine is sharp with it. Need to be
John, big
rapid
kill
onto
on
that
that guy.
approach, but JOHNQT plugging up again. The gaps, the flank, managed in time. Lucho, it's all on you now, but can't adjust in time. Not there, at least with a transfer. Big player advantage still remains. Tikazine, the rookie, a weight on his shoulders to see if he can find any sort of light at the
Yeah.
end of the tunnel. Not
What can
likely. Now up to
Davey do?
Ring around the roses here, finally reveals his position, and
I don't like this Phantom. I'm bought it, but I don't like it.
Straight up onto it.
Guys, maybe point for Sen, a masterclass.
Pick up the op here in an attempt to just change things up and find anything that works.
Surely got to be careful in a spot like this, but still just looks to gear up and take the fight. Not even posturing, just straight up. Trying to offload it here. Oh, but he skipped past it early. He's a TP forwards. No, he was tagged up, and JOHNQT wasn't born yesterday. Davy straight there. This feels very much slapdash now from Loud.
But they found their way into C, and they're going to be able to get a 3v3 post plant. So, you know, the round.
Guys, if you're wondering what my thoughts on Loud are, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. From the things that we saw so far, their game against Crew, their game here,
he's not messing around, is he?
Is that this thing is still
was going down, but doing some damage in the process. Steel Garden. It's an unfortunate one.
still like a new thing. There is not much
The pillar.
Redux that.
deepness on strategy, on
Exactly.
variations of plays, on even synergy. It's just like they're good mechanically, and they can upset things like if they're feeling a lot, but that's it, bro. There is not much to it.
But can't really avoid much of that. JOHNQT.
I don't think this team can like beat any of the top things, unless like they pop off like crazy.
He'll just look to see if he can make them bleed as much as humanly possible back towards the side, but Prowler, okay, seeing it. Signs alive now spotted. Luke Show out into the open. Ball's going to be dropping down. Redux is going to be caught. Trying to TP forwards there. There's a cheeky play tried to make, but Loud are aware of it, on top of it all.
Yeah, I think they've seen him do that one before.
Yeah.
Tons of pressure now on JOHNQT.
Now he's going to try and see if he can put a stop and a stunt this attack approach. Loud really trying to fly forwards here, taking it piece by piece, trying to dissect most of the site. Sees up towards heaven as well, just in case there was a player there, but they're calling for the pause and a patience played. Ah, it's not ideal. Cordezia.
That was just as the one-way went down.
Yep, still, you can just see directly underneath it, trying to at least transfer there with the Odin and Hammer now, just up to Davy. And this is all over the map. Back against the wall indeed. Boombo going to be chasing him down.
Joe, welcome back, legend. GG Sentinels on Loud map pick. It was a clean game from Sen, and this jersey is actually beautiful.
Pulling back what should have been
friends, hype the video, leave a like, and subscribe if you haven't already.
From Loud across that map, and that was their map pick. Fairly passive on A from Sen.
Okay, just 5 players from Loud here. Contacting A.
How they're going to be able to get in, I think, for free.
Yeah, we can see
Sentinels, very retake.
Still going to be sent flying forwards here. I like this pathing. Different direction here for Loud. Calling for a bit of a
clear
pause,
Phoenix, that would be good.
Waiting for that wall to drop
Yeah, don't forget
down.
your plan. Don't forget your plan, bro.
Towards that double doors area. Now the plan can go down without really too many more problems. Sentinel's going to be playing a full-on retake here, Erde. Don't want to overstep yourself too much here, but already Joe, and that's going to be head rolling off the shoulders from Darker. Cracking shot is what I'd have to assume.
They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything.
Not ideal for Loud.
Bro,
Extending perhaps.
they got zero space. Like I think they forgot to plan. I think low-key somebody didn't know he had the spike, and that fucked their round up.
Davi trying to do the most.
Unbelievable, bro.
Really, it looked a little bit too easy for
a read here to try to fake A and go towards B, hoping to pull that ult out and away.
Luke Show. Peppered.
You don't need to commit a body behind this if it's a fake.
No, but they are anyway, aren't they? Trying to move forwards. Redux, though, he does have that ult at his expo. Okay, he's going to be... I mean, he needs to be defended. Cordezia, he's got it. And he's got it more when that came from, man. It's a three-piece.
He's just so fun to watch, bro.
Seemingly nowhere
to deliver. Their economy's not good.
Yeah, we'll see, though. What can they do and what have they got at their disposal? Already a ton of Utah going to be offloaded up towards this B site. Has to go their way. Has to be successful here, and now Loud. Let's see what they got.
Nova marquinha na direita. Calma aí. Checa a câmera quando conseguir.
Check the camera.
Vou plantar e checa o câmera. Eu vou jogar close nessa smoke.
Eu vou
smocar paredão de... Ah, não, fazendo um import. Faz
Vamos meter no way.
Okay.
Smoke,
Eu vou
bang.
na direita, esquerda também. Eu vou jogar, tem um na direita.
There's one on the right.
Tá.
Ah, só vou fazer tempo para o Davi ultar.
Mano, vai acabar.
Gonna buy time for David choke.
Vai acabar esse smoke.
Smoke's gonna end.
Tô na copa.
Dois no bomb, backside.
The bomb backside.
Phoenix bomb, Phoenix bomb.
Tem que ter choque,
Phoenix
tem que ter
bomb.
choque. She spotem assim.
Tá.
I have
Primeira
super
faz
on
choque.
5.
Na primeira faço push out. Dois.
On the first click, I push.
Aí vamos comer. Matei um.
Matou o defuse.
Click with me. Do the defuse.
Botar o defuse. Vai acabar esse
I'm gonna
smoke.
spot the defuse.
Dobra ele.
Tem que matar o
Tem que matar o defuse.
Gonna kill the defuse.
Bota o defuse. Ai. Fez metade.
Oh, he did half.
Ainda tem, guys.
NT, guys. NT.
Passive position to rip his ult as well.
Potentially, you can see the Reckoning is going to be sweeping forwards to try and cut this
Chrono
away.
with an
There it
AWP,
is,
that's new.
Silver Operator.
I'll never doubt you again.
No.
He was opping,
It's this king,
you know,
bro.
for G2
It's this
previously,
king.
playing stuff like
This is the goal.
Sage.
Watching here.
Why not?
Pulled it out. They got money in the bank. Why not? Spend it. What's the difficulties? Dark, pretty essential kill that he needs to find here. He's got the cage potentially. What you doing, any cam? Trying to take selfies while he's in the middle of this 1v1 fight, and it gets taken towards the back of the side.
But I just don't see Loud
Saturate, just lay it down
like
at
with
the feet.
any
Sentinels!
idea on what they're trying to do.
My
Like,
God! Liberty's taken. Now we're going to see the Hunter's Fury flying forwards. High Tide as well is going to be ripping his way forwards along with that convergent passes. An abundance of ultimates now being utilized. Pushing them back and away. Darker! And Erde.
to avoid the 7-1. To avoid the
Straight
7-1.
past that one. The unexpected timing is the best one. And the trip as well points out the position.
Nice, Darker.
No long for the world.
They can shoot,
6-2.
bro.
Finally, another round. Go for a B split here. What is the call from Loud?
The Sova
Hit
op
in your face.
is a brand new meta in
Yeah, I
this
mean, they
game.
swapped it around for Tigazine, I think, to entry with the rifle, but the drone is spotted.
Okay, look, show, good punish.
Really nowhere to stand in a spot
And guys,
like that.
look, show who is in the Brazil national team is gonna play with Saci.
Jonah, it's a hell of a fight
And
to win.
Cortesia is
Really
out.
taken out. Takes away time
Brozing
pressure.
is out,
No
Saci's
actually
in.
to be using in a post.
How is Redux going to
Strong roster, guys. Very good one.
If they don't know if someone's repushed elbow? It does feel awkward to use Phoenix here.
Yeah, he's still going to be popping this one off now, along with more Ultweater at it, but that's letting him up across the
Darker.
side. Darker pushing forwards as post-plant aggression, paying off now for Loud. Darker being that difference maker. 2v3 though still. Jonah P rapidly approaching from the flank and finally reveals his hand. A lot of noise being made, but the time is ticking away and just tucking to the side.
Luke
Dodging and weaving Luke Show.
With a difficult situation and then put together some coordinated post-plant aggro.
Yeah, they're playing more aggressive
Clearance on
now.
Cortesia.
They're taking the
Sen
space, they're taking the
actually helping
fights.
their teammate enough in that situation, probably. And the flood defense not coming
They
through.
gotta play loose,
in
bro.
way
It's the
that-
only way. Like, they clear A, man. They clear A. They can leave like Jarvin there with an up
Post
and
is on a
rotate
really
solo.
deep angle on the other side, but the timing picked now to pop into B.
Slatebite is going to be dropped down preemptively. Cortesia, okay, he's nice. He's good with it. I'm seeing a flash through and around, but
more
it's going to
flash.
be walls and
It's
smokes
okay.
in your face now. Redux, a second wave of things, throwing
Playing
out the
safe,
util.
playing
There's no
safe.
plant intact just yet. Loud are still gearing up, trying to get their bearings. I think in the midst of all of this one, calling for that pause and a bit of patience to be played. Storm Surge leveled all the way out here. Fights to be taken on multiple fronts and still Darker.
Bro,
This time
Cortesia
accounted
is a
for.
monster.
Cortesia not stopped, still locking it down towards
He
the
gets
back of
one
this
more,
side
he
with
gets one
Jonah P
more.
as the
And Jinx ball.
reinforcement.
And Jinx
What can
ball.
this team do? 11-3. Might be that 12-1. Davi though had something to say about it.
Too strong, bro.
Sit
The
down
power is
entirely,
too
but
strong.
just
I'm
steps way
sorry.
too far.
Arbor ult into B, and they are trying to push forwards into this.
This is an aggro hold towards the into choke point. Now, I reckon he might just skip past a multitude of these players. Redux trying to insert himself in through the smoke, spraying away, but he lost track of where all these players
Cortesia,
are.
what a
Same can be
boss.
said on the other side of things. Cortesia again announced himself to the conversation. Just causes enough concern.
Smart,
JOHNQT
It's my
slipped
John.
up on there.
Oh, he's
Man,
fast with the-
I'm a big
fast with
fan
the
of John,
movement
guys. I
reaction,
think
though.
he's a phenomenal player.
Gets out. But
Very
fast on the
complete
flank
one.
As well, it goes both ways. Luke Show, what is that? Plenty of players accosting the position. The tag, though, is great. Jonah P.
Oh, what a
predicted
bread.
where that movement was going to be. Luke Show now inside this. What a timing to take. And now it's just down to that 1v1. Luke
He's
Show
Luke
again. He's done
Show.
brilliantly in a spot like this. Has to swap around the guns. Doesn't know where JOHNQT's position could be. Now
I glazed
confused,
both, so-
stuck down. Half earned already. But
Who
it
got the
dissipates
jinx?
away. 7 bullets remaining. That's all Luke Show's got to deal with. Now knows it's off of it. Still
Ah,
on the
he's
tap.
too clean, bro.
JOHNQT is no more. Turns to ashes.
Let's
Spread out
go.
to the win there. To
Let's
Red Bull
go,
clutch.
kid.
Earned up from Luke Show. Necessary stuff.
That's
Beautiful,
the Luke
beautiful.
Show takeover round that we've been waiting for.
Yeah, man.
It's taken
We miss
a
you,
map and
bro.
a half, but this is the kind of miracle round that he pulls out of absolutely nowhere.
No, his talent is insane, bro. Like, it's baby gold.
After Jonah P is distracting for the other flank to come through, the 90-degree flick
So you're
to
bad.
whack an opponent and then to take a time into a smoke.
That's a dash still, though.
Fall back here.
Now we're going to see it. What is the goal? What is the game plan? It is a cove, just to play in with the one way. Up towards the top now. Chill, we're
Wait,
dropping down.
wait,
but there
wait,
is
wait.
To play in an Erde. Unaccounted
Are they?
for, but now
Are
spotted
they?
and seen. Jerwin.
Did he
By
not
the
hit the
way,
drop?
he's just late insert, and they do need to clean him up at some point. But this guy, surely you can't be letting him get away with all of this. Finally,
How is this even
dealt with.
possible?
Meanwhile, play was being made, and Senna still scattered a little bit here, but a prior damage done. Redux will be at least finished off. Now we're going to see this one taken. 3v3 into the pistol. It is chaotic, don't get me wrong.
That is so bizarre. I mean, the original pistol round idea must have been to have some kind of B fake and then work their way into lurk positions. But actually, the spots are not that deep for Sen.
No, 30 seconds left. The spike is in spawn, hasn't
5
left.
seconds left.
You got to get a move on.
This one might be a rare JOHNQT overcook, burn down the kitchen round.
Uh-oh.
And bro, Jerry finding
House
two there was a
insurance.
miracle for Sun.
Ticazine will have a chance, maybe, to stop this, but the wall should allow them to get in.
Yeah, well, enough fuel in the tank, but you have 14 seconds left again. This could just be spoiled immediately with Ticazine claiming
That was
kill.
a red
Darko
pistol
from
here
mid.
for
There is no
Sun.
more worries now, and that plan has to be committed. Ticazine knows how to play it. Just run him down.
Ticazine, let's
Claim
go.
the
I want to
kill.
see you
3
getting in and out
round.
here, having impact
I
with.
guess what that means is they're just relying on the walls to walk out A. They're just going to walk out behind them.
This time, just a drone is going to be used. Gives him that peace of mind. Out of runner back, he's going to be sent flying forwards. Redux happy to be the tip of the spear for the team. Ticazine will take him out, though. That needs to be accounted for. Sidestep for now, but that conversion pass, we're talking about it, the danger of it. Not going to be taking a double dash into the back of the side, despite the fact that they collected a couple of players, corralled into the back.
Luke Shaw mollied him.
Unknowns across the board here. Ticazine at least there, alongside it. A rifle aim as well.
Okay,
Spam over the
Ticazine's
shoulder.
cooking.
Ticazine barely getting out.
Let's
One
break
bullet left to really
everything.
play around with. And even with that, a just Blade Storm now active. Pulls him out. Raring to go. Pause called
And
for,
he
but
has
not a
Blade
plan.
Storm
At
to
least
play
committed.
first.
Jonah P.
I don't mind if you pop it, bro. I don't mind if. Oh, he already popped it. Never mind.
2v3 for them. Sen were winning a multitude of these player disadvantage situations on Lotus. See if they can do it again here and now, but this feels like a very different setting. Loud gearing up for it. JOHNQT though, dismissing his adversary,
Nice.
gliding to the side though. Quick dash.
You play first.
Even
Play
quicker.
together.
King
You jump for me.
Ticazine.
You jump for me,
His
bro.
way around. Same could be said for Jonah P. Just trying to take this gamer timings, whipping his way across. He's missed it with a jump up. Moving around to the side, the Blade's just going ever so wide. Still that damage is done, and the dart potentially there, but it's being collected with that
Ticazine,
kill.
that's his name,
Ticazine,
bro.
the player that
Good
counts on
shit.
the rookie stepping up for his squad.
A takeover round for Ticazine. Huge to
And
be
he
able to
did
put that one on
everything.
the board. Similar to the
Yo,
round
yo,
that we saw
Sova,
from
you
Luke
gotta
Shaw
break that
earlier.
fucking dart next time.
Individually, just being able to go crazy and bailed out by Luke Shaw in that moment. Probably should have been caught dead to rights by Join earlier on. The Waylay ult
That was nice.
just caught him. 2 players towards the back of pyramid.
Belief broken. Does get acknowledgement though that there are players waiting in through mid. Sen now going to be sending it flying forwards. They have about a minute left. This high tide goes all the way, cuts through into main. Ticazine has to make a decision here, and now dash towards it. He will be
Into.
punished. He's right there with the trade. Luke Shaw trying to play these angles, but Vitesse again, he's straight onto it. The perfect line for it to even it out.
A lot
for
of times
3v3.
when I see the Jets
Now the Luke
being in
Shaw's
this
dead, that means no
uncomfortable
cove pressure
position,
for the
like
defuse.
this is happening every game.
Not as
I
worried,
feel
they
like
can
it's
back
better
up,
for you to
even
lock
though
one
Urda has
part.
the smoke to be able to play
Play,
around.
like,
Yeah, all
just
back into
secured
mid.
a main. Try to kill that guy. You know, play around
Latest
that.
one, two.
Because otherwise you gotta expose from both
Time
sides,
on
that and you just like
Does
that
Urda
and
have
lose everything.
A star coming back on cooldown, or has he used his last one?
Preemptively sending.
Maybe hit a nice shot though.
forwards.
But
Snake by Talant,
was in a
but
tough
now players not
situation.
even really in position, just looking to see if they can paint a clearer picture.
Yeah, he does have one.
Yeah, Star back online. This has to be covering a lot of this one now for the defuse to come online, but these shock darts are going to be raining in. The post plan played
Aye.
for a lot of damage now, and it's going to be that
So
spray
half.
of bullets. It comes down to sheer chance. Erde catching a bullet. Half earns onto the defuse already, but it's just down to Davi stepping forwards again. Time firmly against it, and it's JOHNQT quick
bro,
with
I
the
don't think they
cleanup.
got money.
10 rounds now.
Does Ticazine get any information to continue walking elbow?
Elbow.
Yo, that
Is it
flash
the
with the miss,
That's
It's a bad
surely going to be
flash.
calling for rotations potentially now, but now you see it. Tons of util where that came from. Double dash now up and towards the over. Darker. Got his aim well trained up towards that ceiling angle, but he's going to be
trade,
traded
back
momentarily
connector.
now to Hunter's Fury up towards Nest. Davi.
Cortesia has
gonna
pit,
be
but not in
sending it-
position to use yet.
Beams of light just scattering over towards the side, hoping for that connection. Players barely missing each other. We're going to see ults on ults now. They're reckoning again, sweeps forwards, but Redux.
Two gets
even though
that?
he's accounted for, he's still
What?
wanting the damage because that peel-out, bail-out util.
Loud? Are you guys
Saturate
okay?
was perfect. Jerwin
But nice
leveled
by
it on down
Redux.
as that flood attempt was made.
And
Just
he's
like
saving
that,
my
it should be
friends
Sentinels up to
Sentinels
12.
on map
Davi's got
in
no chance in
series
this one.
point.
Yeah, it's Sentinels squaring up. 5 players leaning over towards it. The drone's going to be taken out momentarily. Flash, though, just disrespected. Long range with the ULTRA sailing overhead. Now with that orb to see if they can dig a little bit deeper.
Good lineup.
It's got a little bit too wrong there with the lineup. Yeah, not too sure what was going on. Still, Redux taken out, but Sentinels filling it all up now. There's blood spilling out into the pyramids.
Guys,
Claim to the
I
site.
have hopes for Sentinels. I think they are a really good team, man.
An extra element.
One of the best here in the region.
As that blight pours out, what chances
Loud is still not there, my friends, but they got potential, man. The kids are good, you know.
Pocket to play in. John
But it's a new team, a lot of things for them to still learn, improve, they need more experience. But they got talent, my friends. Ain't he loud? GG Sentinels.
13-7.
My friends, that was the last game of the day. Now I will go rest, get some sleep. Tomorrow we are back with VCT Pacific, VCT EMEA, and more VCT Americas. And on Monday, I'm going to build the adjustable height desk, bro. I'm so excited, man. It's going to be legendary.
Great job of handling crew.
Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, my friends. Hype the videos. This helps a lot. Have a great day, a great night, great Sunday, and a great next week, my friends. I love you all. Thanks for everything. I see you soon. It's time, my friends. New Cloud9 versus, you can say, a new G2 sport as well. JOHNQT back on the duels, playing new here. Already down. And Baby Bay is on the chamber. Wait, don't like getting no plays. No, no, no.
Defense side and Oxy. He's found
Sorry
it out
about
the
that.
hard way. High tide at least. Sets up this approach on towards the A side, and it always seems to be Valen lying in wait.
I like what G2 did, man. Makes sense.
What's the rush here for G2? Stay tucked and wait for this now. Flash off the recon. That's going to be cleared.
Ooh, Valen
is tucked
Beautiful.
comfortably in that corner. Trent can play off him with consummate ease, and Zelsis is barely hanging on in terms of health points. 45 seconds where Cloud9 have been brought to a screeching halt. A 0 point off reset gets some degree of information, but at this point, G2 are happy to stand and fight.
2 HP. And a drain. Or it could be an ace.
Surely there's just no way it would have to be an ace as well.
2 HP ace would be absurd. Valen is one shot, of course,
Block in,
but maybe a different issue altogether. And he will be taking the round.
Here comes that early null command. Zelsis with a hell of a lot of kills already. Cloud9 want to get into this B site, stalled out for a moment. Deal with Valen.
Oh, he sat. Ready for this close contact. They're going to have to decline a weapon that was more appropriate for now. The Spectre is trying to find more than one, but Trent is brought down after Vic is removed.
Ooh,
he wants to make his way forward, but Baby Base tapped up very low. That Outlaw hasn't found any purchase as of yet, but it's Leaf chiming in with that Phantom. Mid-control here for G2, and they can slow roll this into an encirclement.
Oxy would love to remove Baby Bay from the server, but he can't. He's playing it very patiently.
It's going to be frustrating.
He wasn't expecting Leaf.
Here comes Leaf, looking for another one.
Oh, he showed.
Very quiet week last week. That's going to be on Jack.
Oh, but today is on fire, baby. Already forbidden round for G2. I love to see Leaf smile like that. Oh man, I want to see Cloud9 doing well as well, guys. I want to see Super Saiyan Oxy.
Early because Zelsis got a number of kills on a pistol round, for instance.
I won't lie. C9 upsets me, but I also like the players, you know, so I want them to have fun and enjoy the stage.
But it's Leaf just in that nice little way through Nest, but G2 are aware this is a possibility. Valen's on watch, but that is a nice little flick shot.
That was beautiful.
Zelsis is shooting, looking good individually.
Yeah.
He's also giving up his position. He will hear the Jet encroaching now. He's going to have to try and make it work with the
Babyface cooking there.
Decent timing here. Also, look at Jaw. Trying to flip the map. This is quite nice from G2, but Babyface caught. Vic's able to double back on the right timing, and there is Oxy getting his first frag of the game.
Bro, today we saw a sad thing on Pacific, bro.
2 on 3.
Very sad thing.
They weren't able to close out the man advantage post plant earlier in this half, and it's gotten them in this 0-4 situation. This is must win.
Vic is tickled by that molly in the end. You got Leaf alive. I feel like it's doable. Trent tried to stay alive for as long as he could. And he's done enough to put Trent in Leaf rather in a good position to touch the round out.
One of the greatest, man. This guy is an amazing player.
Going B,
going B.
Retake now if they really want.
No, we're kind of defaulting back into Cloud9, setting up into Woods mid, but I want to see them accelerate off this position. Maybe they can't quite get anything done.
I don't know about
C9
that.
have closed the gap dramatically here on
If I had another shot.
Look, he is in some trouble.
Bro, baby, what are you doing, bro?
Fireball Ops catches him out. I like this position from Leaf, though. He's pushed all the way through main, gets that free kill, and now C9 are surrounded in the postman. They can't even get the spike down with the orb dropping. Need to get the smoke.
You are divided.
Fiberlops starting to question where G2 are actually setting up here, unbeknownst to them. Big stack of it was that B main direction. It's just trained here with some of the key Sova util that'll come down just as his hit does. Leaf was felled there over towards the B main side, and Trent just playing slowly here. Fiberlops has dealt with now. Zelsa's about to take contact, and a 1-for-1 is the best that he can hope for. Down inside that null command, and Vic just gets demolished.
Jog, you gotta play duelist, bro.
Space for free, and then they're happy because of that to just allow C9 to get that plant on B. The retake can come in from all angles.
And they're starting to cycle into a couple of ultimates that could be pretty crucial to carve out a space to work in here on A. Here's that Reckoning coming in from that mid-direction, though, maybe a little unexpected for G2. Oxy's already trying to get wide and get some double door control from that spot. It's Valen down early. Okay, Joel went for a fight, but he was extremely low before. The fact that Trent is here to
Nothing for Cloud9, spike down.
Leaf, even coming through the doors, is able to catch
Trent playing
Oxy.
good.
It was looking so good for C9. Just keep it simple. Execute into this site with the big ultimates. G2 trying to anchor.
I like the way G2 is playing today, man.
Yet they still are able to wrangle this round back. HP for Jack is so low. 1-for-1. Is that going to be enough? Vic returning to the team. 1 versus 2 situation to get C9 on the board.
Okay, he got it.
Just
He
not
got
gonna
it.
happen, man.
Cloud9 trying to try and hit this A side through mid.
Can you orb up and we walk mid?
Yeah, orb up
And
now.
you guys can. We're gonna work mid. You guys can.
No, Asher dead.
2, 1.
I'm gonna come back to B. We killed one. I killed Asher.
Just wait, Jordan. It's fine. I'm waiting.
Want to just insert yourself
They're
there?
gonna leave this op A, guys.
Yeah, the op
Don't know B.
Yeah, stay B main. Stay B main.
I'm holding double door, right, Jordan?
Yeah, we're gonna look to pump, and Jack just
He saw
came
me.
in.
He saw me leave B. Alright.
That's fine. That's fine. This is good. This is good.
Are you holding
I'm
window
gonna.
now?
No. All right, we're gonna look to pump A, and we're gonna go back to B. Okay?
Okay. I'm gonna come towards B.
Viper.
I want it. Double door.
Door. Two. Who was B? It was Viper Sova.
Yeah, Viper Sova.
Can you wall up?
Yeah, well, I'm coming to you, Vic.
Can you orb up?
Shit, there are 2 guys.
No.
One B.
Alright, Vic.
He was half wall or backside, guys.
I'm holding.
Behind you mid.
I'm coming back.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, we have to get bomb.
They're 1-1.
Yeah, can you put your orb up? Yeah, orb.
Yeah, orbing.
They might both be fighting you guys mid.
Mid or something. Can you orb up?
Goes to
Orb
me.
up,
Yeah,
orb up.
orbing now, Orb's not up for long.
Could be Nez, could be
Try it.
tunnel, or elbow. I mean,
Here, I have ult. If we can get side, I'm in small.
elbow, guys.
Elbow.
Elbow.
Spike down mid. One enemy
run,
remaining.
run,
10
run,
seconds
run.
left.
Close.
Nice!
Hey,
Let's go, boys! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my god.
Doubling back into elbow here for C9 means they don't really do much with the fact that they've taken mid. That trip did get activated. There's the dash across, and Babybay's quickly got to get out. Oxy's on the move. though. Babybay's got the stopping power to put C9's firebrand 6 feet under immediately.
Guys, but I feel like C9 just seemed lost, like totally disconnected, you know?
It's not going to work out. Leaf is ready. Babybay, weak, goes down to that Guardian. Can C9 try to wrangle this back? 2 players, they are divided. Solo efforts.
What pisses me off is that, bro, they were looking good, man, when they made the changes. Like, they played their best game in a long time, bro. Remember? They destroyed my BR, and after that, everything fell apart.
They've made roster changes before their team even got out into stage 2. It was that bad behind closed doors.
G2 finally making their way out towards this A site. Attempt to anchor, but Zelsus and Vic are just
And the way
ran
C9 is
over.
dying, the place they're making decisions, everything, bro, is just like...
Just feels
Even though
done a
G2 is
bit
stomping here, I don't go far ahead and say G2 is definitely back. Because I feel like Cloud9 right now is really weak, guys. So I would hold my emotions if I was a G2 fan. We gotta wait to see more from them before we say that. Even though they are looking good, I love the changes, I really do. I think that is the way they will play their best. And I want to see G2 on
I do
fire
think
because
that
for me
G2
they
though,
are
I spend a lot of time trying to
and
convince
probably
us
will
their
always be one of the
ceiling
best
is
things in the
higher
world,
than
man.
what
These
we've
guys are
seen.
amazing.
As well, after some of the games that they feel like they know how to deal
Ballin'.
with Oxy, they know how to shut him down.
Looking great, man. Looking great. 14 kills. Leaf also having a great game. Everybody on G2 is actually farming.
What chance do they have, right?
We saw Baby Bay missing some
Vic
shots
and Jack
that I don't think he can.
watch the spike sail away
But still,
from
the game is very easy for
the
G2.
hands of Trent. And be set up here on
He
the...
also hit some good shots as
We do
well.
have to wonder what the conversation is like in moments like
There
this
was
for
something being
C9.
typed in the server. So
And
I
Jog
don't
is
know what
Jog,
the
man.
conversation is like
What
with
can I
Vic
say?
and someone on G2.
Not great.
Oh, but there was a combo happening.
On this map,
These
they
are
didn't
two
even
teams,
need
by the
French
way,
or Clutch.
who have obviously been frustrated
But
by
like
the
for
state of things
Cloud9,
for both
there
of
is
their
nothing good to
Yeah,
say on this
it's
map, man.
actually
It's their
fighting with
choice.
Random people.
And I cannot remember one good
Going
thing
through it, I think
that they did.
the schedule's been
Even when the
there's a
round they
level of
won,
burnout that
it
they've
was a
been
mess.
suffering.
But
And
let's see
G2
what can they
happy to
do
get a
next, my
dominant
friends. Series
win,
not
get the
over yet,
confidence going.
but beautiful
All 5
and good to
players
see
having
G2
highlight
playing
reel
this well, my
moments in
friend.
that game.
Hopefully,
Feels like
they are
that's
back.
exactly
I
what
love
they
the
needed
changes.
to, yeah, just like get back on the
My
horse.
friends,
The
please
G2
leave a like,
always
subscribe if
the
you
most
haven't
dominant
already.
team in America.
Hype the
I know,
videos, this
they
helps
have 4
more than you
trophies.
can imagine. We're
It was
back.
inevitable that yeah,
Okay, I like that. Jog again on the new Baby Bay on chain. It makes sense, guys. You know, like, it's where they perform their best. But let's hope for Cloud9 to bring us better game. And they show on Breeze, man.
Early in these rounds.
Let's see if Cloud9
Good things
can
running
hit
Sage.
the
I like
ground
on this map, especially when there's new
on the
against.
second map.
Here's that Trailblazer. He's going to see nothing. Baby Bay gets a tap there on Oxy, but that's all there is to write home about. This does mean that Cloud9 are forced into a retake, and I wonder if they try and flood this.
With that wall up, G2 can just focus all of their attention towards Boba. The market is not relevant right now.
I mean, that's huge,
Didn't
isn't it?
clear Jog.
I mean, the fact you've only got to watch one of these entry points now. There'll be some pressure coming market side here, but G2 have just got it locked down.
Play smart.
Something that they were
Play smart.
fantastic against
Double
100
down now.
Thieves out were the floods out of Boba on the defense side.
Yeah, guys.
But this
Jog.
is about as good as
7
it gets
punch a
here
day, bro.
in terms of a post plan, and Vic was never really able to get out of market at all.
Yeah, there's just nothing he can do over there. Already in the first round, we saw a great flash from Trent.
Could wall off that right side and hit through market and Boba at the same time, but geez, this Trent util, it's magnificent, frankly. Very easy for G2 to play off of it now. Slow orb is in play. Leaf traded out
That
for
is so
Zelsis.
good. Yeah, Leaf just hopping through the orb is
Fireballs.
Trent.
Get an ace, baby. Get an ace.
Flash, but Fireball.
You got this.
On for the
Ah,
ace right now.
Baby
Denied by
Bay.
Baby Bay.
Wait,
That
wait,
fan-
what?
Oh my god, that was disgusting. This is the
Oh
bonus
my
round.
God.
Vic
there's
has
no
got
way.
this.
He has
Vic
no idea where he is.
got to win this.
No, he wins this 100%. There's no way Vic loses, bro.
Crushing blow if Baby finds this with just 50
Way.
HP to work with, tucked in on default. Game of timings.
Last smoke there for Vic. Baby Bay's going to step inside of it. It is a game of timings. Nothing more, nothing less.